Everybody knows there's lots to do and see in San Francisco, but there are also some interesting things to hear in the city by the bay.
One of them is an acoustic sculpture in the Marina district. It's called the Wave Organ. Jonathan Mumm gives us a listen in this weekend's high-definition California postcard.
There's a certain familiar sound waves make as they rush to shore.
And then there's the sound of the wave organ. Hear that?
In the words of its creator, San Francisco's wave organ is an acoustic sculpture driven by the waves at high tide.
In other words, there are a number of pipes that are extended down into the water, and the water moving in and out of those pipes creates a musical sound.
There are gurgles, twangs, and thwunks. It's similar, Peter Richards says, to hitting wine bottles with different amounts of water in them.
A wave comes in, hits the end of the pipe, and it makes that deep sound like that one right there. But then if the wave moves on up the pipe, the pitch is going to go up because the wave or the air column is shorter.
Or in the words of one young fan,
like the water is deep and it makes this loud noise and it do like this.
You might call it an environmental symphony of sound, although it's also been described in a slightly different way.
Sounds like a toilet flushing.
I had no idea what to expect, so it was pretty fascinating when I heard it the first time.
I find it interesting that people come out here and they start laughing when they hear the sound first.
Artist Richards had experimented with waves in his artwork since the late 70s and got the idea for the wave organ after hearing a recording a sound artist made by dropping a microphone down the vent pipe of a concrete dock.
It was just lovely, and I thought, I got to figure out how to do that.
With backing from San Francisco's nearby Exploratorium, where he works, Peter teamed with an artist stonemason to install the wave organ back in 1986. It's on the end of a jetty in the Marina district, past the Golden Gate Yacht Club.
It's a great place to sit and be peaceful, it's quite an addition to this little piece of land here.
It's become a popular place, finding its way into a number of travel books and tour guides.
It's probably partly romance. It's kind of kooky in another way. It's truly San Francisco in some ways, but it's a profound experience too.
It's just unique, you know, it's kind of like no other spot.
With sounds like no other sounds. In San Francisco, Jonathan Mumm, News 10.
Those are some unique sounds. The Wave Organ is located off Yacht Road in San Francisco's Marina district. You can find this story and other California postcards when you log on to news10.net. Just look for the link under the feature section.